Alright guys, thanks for checking out my video. Hopefully you are checking out the video. I wanted to make a little commentary about the House of Wolves, and was it just kind of a waste of money and time? I mean, the one thing that I could say is that it was out for what? Basically the summertime, and moving into the next DLC, or the Taken King, whatever they want to call it, everything that you got, everything that you are, everything that you achieve was kind of worthless. And even if you go back and participate in it, you know, what's the best that you can get? Maybe a decent gun for Crucible, but when it comes to actually playing the rest of the game, all you're going to get is just more wasted stuff, you know. When the Crota's Inn came out, that was good for 5 months, and then you could upgrade all of your weapons and all of your guns from Crota's Inn and from the very first DLC, I mean from the first raid, you know, to the next level when you got House of Wolves. But now that you have Taken King coming out, you can't upgrade anything. You can't take it to the next level. I mean, and that goes for everything in the game. But I mean, man, we just spent $20 in May, and now in September it's gonna be all over with everything that you did. And some of the weapons were okay. Some of the armors was okay. But I mean, what is it that you're really doing, you know? Now, what we're watching here is me on, I think this is a 32 POE. Just trying to get, I'm actually doing this to get a new class item so I can make it to 170. And don't mind this, don't mind the little cheat there. So I guess the real key is, it's like how many times are you going to buy something in Destiny just for the next thing to come out, and for it to really just make everything you do not worth a shit. Sorry for cursing. But none of it is worth a shit. You know, everything that you have here, your gear, your guns, you know, none of that's going to be worth anything. You're not even going to be able to take it into, you're not going to be able to use it when the Trials of Osiris, matter of fact, I think they're canceling Trials of Osiris. If you do this and you run out of keys, you got to be lucky to get another key, which I got one here, but then when I did the 34 today, key gone. So now I have no more keys for my Titan, you know. So what am I going to do it for? You know, the best thing that this would be good for is some easy strange coins and some easy motes of light. So I'm just wondering, like, what you guys are thinking about this whole kind of idea of the majority of what you do on Destiny is kind of useless. If I remember this correctly, if I remember this one, I think we don't do too well on this one. I didn't make it back to the little spot in time. And if you know anything about this 32 with the Arcburn, those wizards, the crawl, I mean, it's a beast. It's a monster. And not to shit on my teammates, they weren't necessarily the greatest amount of help either, if you notice. So, but you know, it's all good. So my question to you is this: when you're playing Prison of Elders, Trials of Osiris, you know, you can't even do any more of the what is it, when you're looking for your, you know, the patrols, those are gone, you know, all of that is gone, so you can't do that anymore. What's the use? Are you buying Taken King? Do you feel like that maybe at the end of Taken King the same thing is going to happen that could happen here, where in 3 months, 4 months, you know, maybe by Christmas, is this going to be all done? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to try to do more videos since I got a little bit more time recently. And I'm going to let this play out for another few minutes so we can see if this is the one where we get our ass kicked or not. Let's check it out. I think that I didn't get in the spots in enough time. So I think a wizard and everything just comes out of nowhere. Oh no, we got there. But I don't know. Oh, here's one other thing I want to talk about real quick. Why does it seem like people have never just played Destiny before? I mean, I can understand if you don't know what to do on Crota, if you're unsure how to work the blade. Maybe if Atheon gives you problems. It took me forever to find a team that could actually beat him with. But dog, Control is easy. It's an easy concept. Clash, easy concept. Why are we trying to get 3 flags in control? Where you're gonna flip the spawn? You played Call of Duty before. You played some domination. It's the same thing, except for the points count even more with the more flags you have. I just don't get it. You know. And do people just not look at YouTube before they play? I mean, I'm sure that there's, you know, multiplayer Crucible videos out there. Maybe I need to do one of those. So, thanks a lot again for checking it out. Good luck. Oh, I like that.